Hey Legends, not seeing anyone look back at 2023 when it comes to the light gun scene, so happy 2024 to you. Let's talk about the light guns, what's happening in 2023 and what's going to be happening in 2024, also with the light gun Legends build. We have to start with the daddy, which is Sinden. We've got the Sinden wiki, which should be recalled the light gun wiki. I get everything from there, that's where I get my information from. I don't really use it at the moment, but literally it's the only gun you can go to a website and buy, and it's got the biggest user base. We'll always have the biggest user base based on that. You can just buy it anytime. We've had the Sinden pedal. I'm hopefully in 2024 a new model will be released. I don't know this for a fact, but I would like it to be released because a lot of people are doing the trigger mod, etc. on there. But I do know there is a shotgun, Sinden shotgun with GRS. We got the Sinden. That's basically a brand new game, Railbreak, just been released. Steam, Xbox, PS5. You go into the you go into the Steam version, go into the options, it says Sinden border. It doesn't say gun for AR, Blamcon or anything else, it says Sinden border. Because like I say, it's the biggest, not the best, but the easiest to buy, and the best thing that's happened to light gun gaming in God knows how many years. So that's Sinden. Hopefully we get a new model in 2024. But I'll put all the details down below with the Discord and have all the information website about Sinden light guns. The oldest IR gun after the Nintendo Wii controller is Gun for IR, and this year's released 3 PCBs, well 4. So we have a Universal, G-Con 1, G-Con 2, and the Stunner. Also in 2023, announced that he's going to be working with Mars, which is an FPGA, which I'm really excited about. It's the first time that we've got partnership that's not been Sinden. So that means you'll be able to play your main games like Time Crisis, and it will be absolute arcade perfect. It's the best gun on the market at the moment that you can buy. I have 8 of them, and yeah, I have AliExpress ones, but yeah, I have a custom one that's been made for me by JB, and there's some more announcements going to be here in 2024. Next up is the Fusion gun. Uses 4 IRs again, one on each corner of the screen. I'll put all the details below. DIY again, can drop into any one of your guns, and there is some 3D printable guns on his website, all the tools that you'll need. And also I think there's an Indiegogo or a Kickstarter. I'll find it and shove it on the description, where he's going to be using Xbox 360 guns. It's going to be a fantastic gun. Another gun has to be the Retroshooter, which blew up in 2023. It uses 2 infrared sensors, one on each top corner. It comes with a system that's got X amount of games on. I'm sure we're talking 100 and some odd games. Bad things when you're using the system itself, but on the PC it's supposed to be working great. I've not actually used the gun myself, but what I've heard, it's a good gun, and what you see is what you get. I'm not sure what's coming up in 2024, but I'll put all the links down in the description. Okay, new gun to the market, which is Blamcon. Probably about 7-8 months ago, someone said, "Oh, your guns would look amazing as light guns," and it all started from there. So we can buy a core, which is Raspberry Pi based, so a lot more information can be stored. And it's 4 IRs again, 2 up, 2 down in the middle. Where the gun for IR is the cross section, so that's a different way of doing it. I think it's going to be set up so you can have it in different configurations, the IR, but don't quote me on that. But yeah, also you can put your core in any gun you want out there, just like gun for IR, but there's also printable models that's going to be released, such as the Robocop Dread, etc. And you can go from there. So there's going to be updates in 2024, 2025, 2026. It's just going to be an ongoing thing that goes on. So it's hard to keep up with. So I'll basically put a Discord, YouTube, website and everything down below, and then take a look yourself. Exciting times in 2024 for Blamcon. Next up is Yugo with the X-Gun, which works on Xbox, PlayStation, Android, Linux, macOS, iOS, Oculus. I'm sure it'll play on other VR systems if it plays on the Oculus. It's in the testing period at the moment. It's going out to arcade developers and content contributors. to put their stamp on it and put their opinions on the X gun, and maybe things will change. But at the moment, it's looking at it's going to get released to the public in spring of 2024. Yugo told me that he loves Mad Bullets because it's great for the entire family, and the Call of Duty game, which he plays on the PS5 with the X gun. So again, it's completely wireless, all can be played with a USB. It's a motion controller and an IR gun, and it gives you all the options on a fantastic, amazing graphical user interface. So it's definitely something to look forward to in 2024. So next up, we've got something on Indiegogo called the Nextick Lightgun, which has got so many features and sounds too good to be true with no camera or no LEDs. It's got the recoil blowback feature, what they call it, a force feedback, which in the handle is a piece of plastic that shoots back at your hands, so it's like more immersion. It vibrates as well, completely wireless, and uses something called 9 DOF motion detection. Okay, and 7 milliseconds of lag. Okay, that just sounds absolutely amazing. You can get this on Indiegogo, it's $125, so I don't know if it's 110 quid or something. I'm not sure what it's going to work with. It says it's an arcade gun, but in the updates on there it says it's getting the Nextick Lightgun is only the beginning, so they're going to be putting updates out as well. It all works on Bluetooth and up to 50 meters. So, again, that should be shipping in June 2024. I remember when I got my Sinden, and that was over a year delayed with shipping, so if they can get out on June 2024, and I'm not talking about this in 2025, fantastic. So, number one. Now the light gun legends. I've been shooting plastic guns on PCs for over 10 years and wanted to have a build with multiple options, not just the one. And it's been a long year with many ups and downs. But my pipe dream has come true with a great bunch of guys on the Legends build. So I started on May the 7th releasing a free build with 365 games. Then on July the 16th I released the Light Gun Legends build with 451 games. July the 23rd I released a Time Crisis challenge where you could win £500. No one's claimed that as of yet. Also had around 41 games to the build in July. August, massive month, 179 games. September, half a dozen games, and also the Fighting Legends build. October started with loads of games and emulator updates, and released the free franchise build on October the 14th, as well as the Immortal build that is now up to games. November 4th, released the free PlayStation 2 player build for everyone to enjoy. December, more games and updates, and to start the year off well, I had 7 games on the 1st of the 1st, which is today when I've uploaded this video. And now the Legend build stands at 771. So the plans for 2024 is to install every emulator possible and every game possible to give you every option available. But as you can see, it's been 169 days since release, and I've added 320 updates to the build. So been pretty much non-stop. So a little break is due. I'm missing Richard Miller. It's going to be a great year for light gun gaming with all the upcoming releases, especially the Gun for Hire partnership with Mars for true light gun gaming. Woo! I'm not here to influence you, or as always, just give you all the options. Check all the links in the description. Finally, I'd like to say thank you to everyone who supported me, especially Mr. Boobs, Speedy, Leo the Legend, and Dr. Dean. Take care, God bless.